we thought that we should revive the harmonica club once again, and what better occasion than this to have this small function, especially in Dad's memory and tribute. And thank you all for coming here. In fact, Ritwik bhai called me the other day to say कि आप कुछ गायकवाड़ साहब के बारे में बताइए, उनकी लाइफ के बारे में बताइए, उनके क्या माइलस्टोन्स अचीवमेंट्स हैं उनके बारे में बताइए. मैं लिस्ट बना रहा था, इतनी सारी लिस्ट बन रही है और भी काफी कुछ रह गया होगा, बट आई विल जस्ट रन everyone through his life journey very quickly in as short as possible, but and in best way I can do. So he was born on 31st October 1948, and from a young age he has always had a multi-talented and multifaceted personality. He attended convent school, which is now a completely girls' school, but at that time there were very few boys allowed in that school. There would be a ratio of about 5 to 15 or 20 as what I've heard from him. And in that school, as it was a Catholic school, they had this march past system over there with a live band and everything from that time. And that is where he picked up his harmonica skills, where one of the teachers encouraged him. He was playing his friend's harmonica and they introduced him to that instrument, and that is where he learned the harmonica instrument while playing it in the march past. And that long back is when he had picked up the instrument as a hobby, and he kept with it throughout his life, and later on once he was free with the work and a lot of situations, he really went into it all along and formed this club. He was a very ardent cricketer. In fact, he used to get coached with PK Gaekwad along with Anshuman Gaekwad, and father used to be practicing together. And he was an aspiring Ranji Trophy player, which unfortunately is met with an accident and he couldn't pursue it professionally. But he used to say, okay, आप मेरी कवर ड्राइव और अंशुमन गायकवाड़ की कवर ड्राइव देखोगे तो आपको सेम मिलेगी. So that level of cricket they were playing at that time. He was a very enthusiastic biker. He had converted the first diesel bullet. There used to be the petrol engine, और उसके बाद अभी जो छगड़े में जो engine डालते हैं, that he had first put up in that bullet and made it over here. So he had converted the first diesel bullet. He did a lot of biking also. That bullet was also very iconic in Baroda, as it was one of the first and one of its own kind. He had really modified it and had a lot of people used to still remember about that bullet till recently. As we all know, he was a part of a lot of NGOs and a lot of associations. For example, Round Table, Rotary, Stokely, Beautiful Baroda Council. And he used to work extensively on road and traffic safety. That was his passion. He has designed a lot of these Rotary circles, and he would love to make some, very drastic changes, you could say, or very specifically, he would go with the police, traffic police, and stand on spots, understand the problems, and bring solutions to them in an engineering way also. So that was a huge passion of him to work for traffic and traffic safety and for beautification of the city. Even all of this, he had. You could see that his business also, we could see that he had started when his career, he started as an ONGC piping contractor. And from there, then later on he went on to have his own factory for manufacturing doors. He parallelly started a water management business. He used to go to these exhibitions where all these machines used to be displayed, and he saw one machine which is called the post-forming machine, where they bend the laminate. He saw that somewhere in Bangalore. He came to Baroda and he made a machine like that because it was too expensive to buy a ready-made machine, so he made that machine on his own. It is a successfully running machine, still in use, that was made at least not less than 15 years ago minimum. And it is still functioning very well. It is still in use. We are using it on a regular basis. So that was the first machine of that kind in Baroda. It is still only a couple of machines are there, but that was the first machine. And from then on, they started the modular kitchen business, which is still going on, which I am taking care of right now. But that's where the initiation of that had happened. I'll come to the more recent things. Harmonica Players Group. They started off in 2006. Welcome Bharat, welcome Kencho. They started in 2006. They started with a small group, and some of the old members are still here from that old original group. And he formed that group. He was very passionate about the instrument, on preserving the instrument. He said it was a dying instrument, and taught people for free, got people together, took people to concerts, to even meets, harmonica player meets that were happening. So Baroda has, I think, gone to a couple of 3 or 4, please correct me, how many national meets? They have 3 or 4 national meets we have represented.
I think 4 to 5. 4 to 5.
Achha, 4 to 5, sorry about that. So we have a nice harmonica community also now in Baroda. Other groups are also there, but they're all, it's a nice movement which was started long back. Hardly that time there were people playing consolidatedly. Some लोग अपना music hobby के हिसाब से बचा रहे थे, but not in terms of like playing together as a group. Recently, he was practicing Rag Yaman. I think with Devarshi and Yogesh, one of them, he was practicing. That was the last, I think, his project in harmonica was that to play Rag Yaman on the harmonica. And even like till the last stages of the situation, he did a yoga course, he did a Reiki, pranic healing course, and he did a musical vocal course with Yogesh uncle. I think over there in the music faculty, Gaekwad, they used to go together. He did that also later stage. I think that was close to when he was 67, 65, 66, something like that. That's when they started and did that course. Last May, after the lockdown, he did an electronic vehicle course also, where how to set up an EV station, and that was almost 2 years back. That's when he did that course. He was forward thinking all the time, thinking ahead of his time and thinking ahead of, the basic regular things, So, very, very enterprising personality, multifaceted, multi-talented. That's how he was. That's how we remember him. Thank you. I'll ask Bhattacharya to take over.
Yeah, thank you so much. Just to add to what he has mentioned, he talked about his passion about the traffic scenario and try his level best to address. Everybody knows Genda Circle. Correct, very famous thing. In fact, it's all to his credit. He was the one who actually went to, I think, Sayaji Iron, so it was donated by Sayaji Iron, and he in fact followed it up with the VMC and saw to it that, yeah, exactly. Correct. So, and then he saw to it that, that Genda is actually placed there. Right? So, in fact, he is responsible for that Genda to be there, on a lighter note. Dear ladies, gentlemen, and my dear melodious harpers, that is how I put it. Well, we are all gathered here, we all know that we are all gathered here to pay a sincere, heartfelt and harmonic tribute to one of the most iconic, humble, disciplined, and a jovial human being, our beloved Shri AjitSinh Gaekwad. I would like to spend a minute on the inception. Of course, he has already mentioned it, but I would like to probably go a little deeper into it and elaborate on it. So the inception of Harmonica Players Baroda, HPB as we call it, was, in totality his brainchild. And the sole objective of coming up with this or forming this group was essentially to promote and to keep this magic, pocket-sized instrument alive. Right? Very few people then knew about this. There were, as he very rightly mentioned, that there were few who were playing in isolation, and he saw to it that let's have some kind of a consortium, and wherein we can keep this alive. Well, it was not only to that, because of course I sort of came in contact with him probably, I would say, a decade back. And since then he had a dream that, look, meaning whomsoever gets this knowledge, we should always try to share it. And believe me, to whatever extent possible, we are doing that. We are helping others, learn this instrument in whatever way we can. And be best assured that we will be continuing this so that, wherever he is, he knows that there will be an addition, of harpers, okay, in this world. Well, the journey started way back in 2000, I guess. Correct me, Yogesh Bhai. And in fact, Yogesh Bhai was a part of this journey right from the reception. And I believe till 2008, these sessions were held at his residence. You can imagine on an average 10 or 12, probably a dozen of people, coming there in the evening, probably during weekends when, everybody wants to enjoy with his or her family, go for an outing. And suddenly there are a dozen, people coming there and they just start harping, I can very well imagine the inconvenience which the family members would have gone through then. But despite of all these things, he saw to it that it continues. And of course, lately when it was, our sessions were shifted to Chetan apartment, and in fact, they were shifted, and even till date, we saw to it that they still go on. Of course, probably because of COVID, there was in fact a lull, but then we saw to it that we revived it, and I'm really glad to say that every week, practically every week, on every Fridays we are meeting. Somebody or the other, at least 5 or 6 of us, we see to it that we are meeting, and be best assured that we intend to continue this. Okay. Well, I, on behalf of harmonica players Baroda, would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude. This is what everybody has to say to sir and his family members for helping us to keep harping. That's very important. The courtesy extended by you for the continuation of our sessions at Chetan apartment is really phenomenal. We are extremely grateful to you for this. We felt and we thought that what would be the best tribute, to him. Usually we have lunch, we have a meeting, and that's it. But we thought that the best tribute to Gaekwad sir would be to showcase our harmonic talents, okay, which we have very richly inherited from him. And that is precisely what we intend to do today. So we have a series of performances with a mix of harmonica, instrumental and vocal. Just like we have national anthem, harmonica players Baroda also has an anthem. And this is, the famous Hai apna dil to awara. That is where actually, probably, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is where, the mouth organ was first, I believe, introduced in the movies. Correct? So, I request all our harpers to join me, and we'll play this. Start. Well, this is how we, every Fridays when we meet, we start our sessions by playing this song. The next performance will be from Yogesh Bhai, and he has been very close to Gaekwad sir, and of course we all know Yogesh Bhai, but he is with the hospitality industry with Taj Vivanta, and he will be playing one of sir's very favorite songs, Wo Chand Khila.
Our first meeting with Gaekwad, thanks to Malti Ben, she was instrumental in uniting us. And in the very first meeting, we had played mouth organ for more than 6 to 8 hours, almost 8 hours. I think it started.
And one song. Only one song. Perfecting and correcting each other.
And it was wonderful time, and it was over a drink, so it lasted so long, 8 hours. And since then, we kept on meeting, and then he conceived an idea to form. But it's also the family. And I won't say their tolerance, but for their endurance, Sahishnutta, the way in which we have been treated every Saturday earlier. And Maltiban and the family members, they were our forced audience. And still they were serving us the snacks and tea too. Few things with, like say, Ajit Bhai was ahead of time, much ahead of the time, which you have missed out. He had imported Jacuzzi brand way back in 82 or 81.
That was around 88, 89.
88, 89. He had gone to Germany and then he was appointed as a sole franchisee for the India. But no, it did not take off, that's a different thing, but then he was much ahead of the time. And anyway, I would play a song which he used to accompany me with the chord on it, supplementing. He was complementing what I was playing. We would be missing that, and I miss him personally also on many occasions. I would start, that song is Wo Chand Khila Wo Tara Se Raat Jab Batwali Hai, Annadi. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful, Yogesh bhai, as always. We now have a very young and a melodious chemical engineer, Ritvik Das, who is serving at IOCL, Gujarat Refinery. He'll be playing, the famous, so just like, we have some, mouth organ or harmonic, songs which are very, which are known to everybody. As I mentioned, hai apna dil. Likewise, even what made harmonica more famous, was the Sholay tune. So he'll be playing, the Sholay tune and followed by the song Aaj Chal Ke Tujhe. Over to you, Ritik. Yeah, you will be playing it on. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. Thank you, sir. So indeed, it was a very melodious performance. We'll now move on to another, very talented person, Nitin Surve, who is a cricketer by profession and is one of the coaches with the Baroda Cricket Association. So apart from his being a cricketer, वहाँ पे भी चौके और छक्के मारते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पे भी वैसा ही है. Over to you. And he'll be playing two very popular songs of Kishore Da.
ठीक है.
Fantastic. So you have one more again related to Zindagi only. Ajit. Yeah, that was fabulous, Nitin bhai. So nice. Just to break the monotony, see, instrumental is something where everybody cannot rejoice for us together unless somebody is, very intricately associated with instrumentation, especially harmonica. So just to break the monotony, we have a tabla performance from one of a very young person who was Devarshi, who was very closely associated with Gaekwad. So over to you, Devarshi. Just before you leave, I think you should introduce yourself.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is ShrinivasGadkari. So I used to live in Pashwabhi Park. I used to live in Pashwabhi Park, and I used to practice with uncle during lockdown, before lockdown. I met him in 2018. So even I went to his classes for few tutorials, and I used to play with them. And I learned lots of things from uncle. So I was really shocked when I heard about the news 2 years back. So it was a small tribute to uncle from me. Thank you, everyone.
During lockdown,
Yeah, but I think he
play for
performed-
3 hours with Ajit.
Yeah,
3
yeah.
hours he used to play with him during lockdown.
And in fact, not only that, whenever he used to come to our sessions on Thursdays or Fridays, whenever we used to meet earlier, in fact, he used to, be an accompaniment for our harmonica. And the best part is that he was able to sort of match the scale also, right? And I think I was just told that he has several gold medals and other accolades to his credit. तो बताओ यार हमको मालूम कैसे पड़ेगा?
I stood first in Gujarat in my Visharad exam and I got a gold medal for that. And I won many online competitions during COVID associated by Ahmedabad Music Academy, and 2 competitions I won in Dhol competitions. I won 2 Dhol competitions from Surat Music Associations, and I got 3 medals in that competition.
Wow.
Thank you.
Very nice, fantastic. So keep it up. Our best wishes are always with you. Well, with this very mesmerizing performance by Devarshi. So now we have 2 iconic songs being played by Manish Bhavsar. Manish Bhai is an eye specialist and he is based in Dharmaj. And before COVID, he used to, believe me, look at the passion and look at the attachment to Gaekwad sir, that he used to travel all the way from Dharmaj every Thursdays only to attend this session of 1 hour. So we'll have Manish Bhai's second song a little later, or probably after somebody else's performance. Now we again have a very multi-talented, multi-degree, young and musical person with an infectious laughter, always a smiling face, ShrinivasGadkari, who is a music teacher in Baroda High School, Alkapuri, and he will be playing two songs which were Gaekwad sir's favorites. Over to you, Shrinivas.
नमस्कार। गाने तो मैं बजा नहीं वाला हूँ, लेकिन उससे पहले 2 मिनट पढ़ूंगा। फादर फिगर फॉर मी। बड़ोड़ा हाई स्कूल अलकापुर, जैसे नितिन भाटिया सर ने बताया कि म्यूजिक टीचर है, मल्टी टैलेंटेड, सब कुछ है। मिस्टर गडकरी, he is our multi talented, multi degree holder. Yes, Mr. Gadkari, please come on the stage. This was the word of श्री अजय सिंह गायकवाड़ सर, हर बार यही बुलाते थे। और आज मैं बड़ोड़ा हाई स्कूल अलकापुरी में एज ए म्यूजिक टीचर पिछले 10 साल से हूँ। उसकी बदौलत भी यही है। क्यों, मैं आपको बताता हूँ। बड़ोड़ा हाई स्कूल अलकापुरी और ऐसी बहुत सारे इंस्टीट्यूशन जो है, वहां पर रेफरेंस मांगा जाता है कि आपके कोई रेफरेंस में हो, तो आप जब इंटरव्यू के लिए फॉर्म भरते हो तब। और ये मेरा सद्भाग्य है कि शायद मुझ पे इनको और इनका मुझ पे इतना विश्वास था कि जब मैंने इनका रेफरेंस में नाम लिखा था, सबसे पहला नाम, और दूसरा मेरे डीन थे फैकल्टी के, उनका नाम लिखा था, तो ये 10 साल से भी टेंडेंसी आ गई है कि जो रेफरेंस दिया इसको कॉल करके पूछा जाता है। और मैंने इनको बताया नहीं था, ये बात सर को मैंने नहीं बताई थी। और जब उनके पास कॉल गया तो उन्होंने बोला कि उसको लेना और उसको मेरी तरफ से 2 और डांटना कि यार ये कैसा बंदा है कि बताता भी नहीं है कि सर मैंने आपका नाम रेफरेंस में दिया है। सो ये सबसे बहुत बड़ा एक, जिसको कहेंगे, सुखद घटना। और 2006 से मैं इनके साथ जुड़ा हुआ था और 2011 में ये बात हुई थी, जब से मैं बड़ोड़ा हाई स्कूल अलकापुर में एज ए म्यूजिक टीचर लगा। तो दिस वाज द फर्स्ट इंसिडेंस विथ मी from him, as so far as this is that you know that reference and technicality and practicality and सब जो पेपर ऑफिशियल जो होता है उसमें। तो मैंने इनको ये बात बोली थी और उन्होंने बोला था कि किसी को बताना नहीं है ये बात तेरे को। आई थिंक यशराज के साथ मेरी एक बार बात हुई थी, तो मैंने आपको बाद में बताया था, है ना? ओके, मैं थोड़ा पानी भी लेता हूँ।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। But the best part of our group is that हमारे इसमें टैलेंट की कमी नहीं है. And not only talent, we have multi-talented people, multitasking people. And we have one more, हमारे भरत भाई पटेल. And he's into so many things. And भरत भाई भी सर के साथ काफी अरसों से जुड़े हुए हैं. Probably, in fact, if I mistake not, भरत भाई आप भी जब भी सर के घर पे सेशंस होते थे तभी भी आप जाते थे. तो right from the beginning he is associated with sir. भरत भाई दो बहुत खूबसूरत नगमे पेश करने जा रहे हैं. एक प्यार दीवाना होता है और उसके बाद वो पेश करेंगे एक प्यार का नगमा है. Over to you, भरत भाई. बहुत बढ़िया, very nice, बहुत great. Again, to break the monotony, we have one vocal recital or vocal performance from one of the members of the Gaekwad family. I think Nana Sahib Ingre, right? Please.
Hello, good evening. I am Dr. Ingle. I am Ajita's younger brother. And to pay homage, we have gathered here, and I am going to sing a song for him. Yes, please. याद रखना कभी अलविदा ना कहना, अलविदा ना कहना। रोते हंसते बस ही तुम गुनगुनाते रहना, कभी अलविदा कहना, कभी अलविदा कहना। Thank you. दो लाइनें ज्यादा इसके अलविदा तो अंत है और अंत किसने देखा, ये जुदाई ही मिलन है जो हमने देखा। यादों में आकर तुम यूं ही गाते रहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना।
Very nice. Thank you so much. It was such an apt, song. Somebody who was passionate about music. Thank you so much. Now, before we move on to the next performance, there's a small announcement. In fact, it has come as a very pleasant surprise to all the harpers. I would really like to thank the Gaekwad family for actually gifting us this karaoke. For us, so nice of you, and I'm short of words. This requires an applause. Thank you so much. This is one thing that now even if we feel that अभी Friday नहीं जाना है चलेगा, now this becomes sort of an addiction. नहीं वो है ये किया है तो हमको जाना पड़ेगा. Right? So nice of you all. Thank you so much. The other thing I would like to mention, I may forget towards the end. थोड़ा टीचिंग प्रोफेशन में हूँ तो कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है. So, you might have seen that all of us are wearing, white shirt and blue jeans. Okay. In fact, this is also all to his credit. He always saw to it that wherever we went, जो भी इसमें हमने participate किया, it could be Indian mouth organ players conference, or it could be any one in Baroda. So he saw to it कि भाई सबको यही करना है. In fact, he was so strict about it कि जो नहीं होता तो ये तू नहीं बजाएगा. And in fact, और वो जरूरी भी था, because you require, when you are, see, ये एक कला है, right? This is an art, and to pursue this art, you require, apart from perseverance, you require discipline also. And which I'm really grateful that he inculcated this in probably all of us. Right? So again, thank you so much. When the next performance, we don't believe in formalities. That is what again he used to say कि वो formalities में time नहीं बिगाड़ने का. हमको you should do what you are there for. Correct? So next performance will be from my side. Just to introduce myself, I am Dr. Nitin Bhate. I am presently heading the Department of Chemical Engineering, the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda. And I got associated with Jasar about a decade back, and that is where I started my journey of harmonica. I was a novice, and probably whatever I am able to play today is entirely to his credit. Thank you. So I'll be playing two songs. One is of course a Hindi song. The other song is from a Marathi movie. आप जान जाओगे क्योंकि उसकी कॉपी हिंदी में भी हुई है. And this happened to be his very favorite song. So he was really fond of this, and he always used to say कि इसमें आप वो थोड़ा वो chords और ऐसा ये action ये करके देखो. And I don't know to what extent I've been able to move to the end which he suggested, but anyway. play is essentially from a Marathi movie, a very old movie, Jatra, Kumdi Pai, for those Maharashtrians might know this. और इसकी I won't say copy, लेकिन उसका हिंदी version चिकनी चमेली वो था. So I'll be playing that song. It was one of his, he always made me play this song when I'm during our sessions.
Yeah, we move on to the next performance. We have Anwar Bhai Vora, who has also been associated with Sir for quite some time. I think he was one of the members when they used to meet at his residence. So over to you, Anwar Bhai. So he will again be singing two songs which are Sir's favorites. Over to you.
He's a very good photographer.
Yeah. One second.
Published he's
good that you mentioned. Anwar Bhai is he was a school teacher. He retired from the school last year, and he's an avid photographer. Correct? And his photos, etc., have been published on that National Geography. So it's in fact it's really an achievement. And he's again a very
awarded twice best teacher in Gujarat.
Yeah, and he has been awarded twice best teacher in